Heropon Ricky, be proud!
Heropon Ricky, tough guy!
Heropon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pons ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. Nopon of Frontier Village, a new prophecy has been told. Our Heropon, Slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
Oh.
Do not worry, Ricky. Your little puns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now!
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Okaporo monies for Little Pon's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Pons to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same Hom-Hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These Hom-Hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Well, that was fun. Alright, so we're gonna go see Melia first before we proceed.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course, we'd love you to.
But I must warn you, Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Aerith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
Oh, a sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that
The shortcut to Aerith Sea? Yes.
Alright, so obviously the game's gonna want you to go up to Aerith Sea next, but I say we should spend some time in the Nopon village and clear out some side quests. First off, here's Dedeba, the guy that Zazadan wanted us to deliver something to, way back in Satoral Marsh.
Oh, right, the Mafia side quest. I remember this.
God, there's two words you don't want to ever hear together. Nopon Mafia.
I was gonna say, is this... So this must be the guy we're supposed to put a horse head in his bed, right?
No, I think that's a different dude.
Oh, well, we got some sweet underwear out of it. Also, Ricky, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, that's his idle animation. He just spins in place. If you watch him do it in the pause menu, he actually gets dizzy.
Oh god. And like, is that new to like the remaster? Or?
It is actually.
Sweet.
Melia's has probably my favorite of these new ones. I hope we get to see it soon. I don't actually remember when it comes up, but it's great. Anyway, we're gonna do a bunch of quests for this dude, Leku.
Already on his way to becoming next year's Heropon, off to a great start.
Ricky, that sounds more like a condemnation than anything. Anyway, we need to get like 10 dino legs from the forest. Otherwise, his sister pawn will eat the house.
Yeah, fun fact, like, the tree that Frontier Village was originally took up used to be a full, complete tree. The Nopon just literally ate it hollow.
I mean, I'm surprised at their self-control to leave enough bridges that they can actually get around.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too that they just left all these landings all over, or at least landings like this one here.
That's probably the parts they couldn't chew through.
Alright.
Now,
so,
Leku keeps going on about not being the next Heropon, but he also keeps asking us for a whole bunch of favors, so really, isn't he just going into debt to us?
Yeah, if nothing else, he's gonna be Ricky's personal Heropon next year. Anyway, we gotta go have some chinwags with a couple of Nopon for Leku. Just so just to make sure that he can support his family in these trying times.
You know, that's understandable. These are uncertain times all around, and it does take a village.
Yes, absolutely. Alright, so first off, over at the very top, right before we go up to the stairs to the pond at the top of the tree, there's Peppa. You can talk to her in the daytime and get her support for helping him. At nighttime, underneath the archaeology center, there's Lupa. And lastly, right where Leku stands at nighttime, there's Modamo, who I suppose is loaded for the Nopon?
In terms of money or alcohol?
Yes.
Because no sober pawn would ever jump like that and do those kind of moves.
You're not wrong. I think there is a Nopon in a different town who's got a bit of a bottle problem, who is always flopping around like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then again, I can't blame him. If I was a Nopon, I'd probably drink myself into oblivion, too.
Might I introduce you in some red caviar? Anyway, next off is a quest from his sister. She's trying to get strong, so she can protect him, or something along those lines.
Also, little brief character bit that is kind of quickly glossed over here. We learned that Melia has a brother, who I'm sure is never going to be plot relevant in any way possible.
Anyway, she's going to use those wings that we just got, or we just gave her to, as weapons to beat up monsters in the forest.
So this seems inadvisable.
Anyway, now she's, once we start this quest, she'll be in the forest itself, and we have to go find her for Leku.
I love the complete, what's the word? Like how clashing the tone is between some of these, you told my sister where this deadly monster is, and Melia's response is, your issue will be taken care of with great haste.
That's the diplomat in Melia.
That's the call center experience in Melia.
I was gonna say, for basically an upper class person, she's really great at customer service.
Well, you know, you work the IT compliance lines or whatever.
Anyway, Melia's not. I don't think Melia's much of an IT kind of gal.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, Melia is someone who would call IT and then have to be told, "Ma'am, have you plugged it in yet?"
I don't know why you guys think that someone who works the phone line needs to be qualified for that phone line. Because I've got stories I could tell.
Oh boy. Anyway, the monster lair is in the lower right corner of Magna Forest, and there's two Orlugas guarding it, which you shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with by this point. And you can't open.
You shouldn't really have much trouble with anything at this point. Melia is like hilariously broken in so many ways.
Well, what if you de-leveled yourself to level 1?
It's true. That's true. Argate, are you at the appropriate level for this?
I will tell you once we come up on the unique monster at the end of this.
Please make sure to re-edit and enter all the footage of you changing your levels.
Melia can be incredibly broken, but we don't actually have the tools to make her so just yet.
Really got that runway look down pat there, Chaos.
Speaking of fighting things at extremely low levels, I have seen someone take down a level 99 unique monster as level 1 Rhine solo. So with the right strategy, you can make short work of a lot of things. Anyway, I guess we're a little over level, so
can't believe that one attack from
I guess, you know,
Ricky.
delete your save and start over. Come on.
I don't wanna.
I just assumed that Ricky launched one attack and it was enough to annihilate everybody.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong a lot of the time.
No, that's Dunban's job. Ricky's job is throwing on a shit ton of damage over time to very quickly whittle the enemy's HP down.
Witness my true power. Now, Ricky! Here, Ricky, go! Fighting! Fighting! Hero Dun Dun, go!
Leave it to me! Good job, everyone!
So do you think the voice actor for Ricky was annoyed or excited to read the lines that he was given?
I don't know, Ricky's got some pretty, like, incredible lines coming up, like, in, like, the far future of the game, so, yeah, no, I can see how he'd have a lot of fun voicing a character like this.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, I think overall, the guy who voiced Ricky had a lot of fun with him. Unlike, unlike the guy who voices Duke Nukem, who hated voicing Big the Cat.
Manifest yourself! Ricky Sneaky! Electric Dustbuster! Witness my true power!
Anyway, once you beat the unique monster, you can report back to Leku and let him know that his sister's not gonna be able to go beat the shit out of that thing with a bird wing.
I'm starting to think this was just an elaborate plan for the Nopon to murder yet another species.
Like I said, giant racket.
Oh no, my sister's going to go kill this other animal. How dare you? Anyways, would you mind?
I believe this is the last quest for Leku. In his fervent care for his sister, he's forgotten to have a life of his own, so now it's on us to find him a wifey pawn. And avert this future.
What, you mean the one where he gets into a threesome? Clearly this is the good future.
Well, I mean, the Monado shows us a potential future. And it's important for us to avert this happy ending as much as possible.
God, can you imagine dating Shulk? Just carries his sword around and every date has to be perfect. Waiter always gets your order right. Meat's always cooked properly.
Yeah, like you just like get out of the car and like all of a sudden he just like grabs your hand and he's like, wait, stop. And then there's like, it's like, whoosh. I'm sorry, sir, but your steak was not as well done as expected. I'm afraid we're going to have to remake it.
Yeah, but then again, consider the inverse of that situation, what it must be like to be Shulk dating someone with the Monado strapped to your back, and every 5 minutes you were seeing a vision of, like, the girl throwing a glass of wine in your face across the table, or the kitchen bursting into flames, or, like, just the maitre d's' heart exploding for no reason when you say, we're here for our reservation.
I feel like these have happened to you, like, specifically.
I'm not confirming or denying anything, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, these sound very specific.
A quick Google search of maitre d's whose heart is exploded.
Anyway,
Peppa is very excited about this, and I don't know if Prince is the word I would use for Leku, but...
Man, Peppa's pink as well. They did a really good job. I'm surprised the audio hasn't changed around here.
You know, the person who plays Peppa Pig's dad is actually plays another character in this game too.
Like, isn't it literally Dunban, I think?
No, it's a character we'll meet way later.
Oh. Because, yeah, no, I remember there was some crossover that I saw, like, on IMDb, but, like, oh, I thought it was Dunban.
No, Dunban's played by Rufus Jones. I don't watch a whole lot of British TV and movies, so I don't actually know what else he's in. Anyway, we got the fangs that Peppa needed for her dress, so now she can get married to Leku.
I'm more concerned about the gravity-defying flowers on her headdress.
Don't worry about it.
A lot of double-sided tape.
Anyway, here's another, I think this is another quick side quest chain. Down at the base of the frontier village, this lady is, very concerned about a weird smell coming from the bottom of the village.
Could it be parasites in the water?
A strange smell that comes from a drink her husband likes and makes you ill and sick?
I know, turpentine.
So here's something about this quest that I don't know if it still applies to the Switch version. I don't think it applies to the 3DS version. But there's two outcomes for this quest depending on whether you bring I forget what they're called, walnut grapes or black kiwis. You are almost certainly going to have walnut grapes because those are super easy to come by, and that's the bad outcome. But if you have any of those when you take this quest, you're locked into that route on the Wii version. So, not a bad idea to just go into your inventory and dump all your walnut grapes.
Congratulations, Argate, you've created the Nopon version of Jonestown.
Wow. I was just gonna say that they created Mellow Yellow.
We're gonna go get him some bitter kiwis.
I thought you said they were black kiwis.
Yeah, my bad. They're bitter kiwis. I could not remember what they were called. The easiest place I can think of to find them is actually south of this watering pond over here.
Can't believe you're just gonna ignore all those other quest things.
I don't feel like fighting them right now. I just want to find these bitter kiwis.
I got a cult. I mean, population to save.
Gotta make sure this Kool-Aid is actually good, you know?
It's Jolly Aid if you don't want to copyright infringement and stuff.
Nope, sorry, you're right, the Jolly Aid. Anyway, there's a secret area over here. If you set the clock to like 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., there are a ton of harder to find collectibles in Mac the Forest here, including bitter kiwis.
Hello?
Anyway, now that we've gotten them for Kofuko,
No, Melia, you're just drunk.
Pay no heed to your emotions. They only make you weak.
you've had too much Jolly Aid, Melia. It's time to go home.